In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, many of us, or maybe most of us, are seen, willing to change their life. We remain so much desirous to change our life for better all the time. Or every time we find a motivation from somewhere else, we start thinking that why not to change my life? Yes, indeed, we need to change our life. That is very much important indeed. My dear friends and fellows, look, if it is that much important, then why not to do that? Why not to find a way to do that? And as for the motivation is concerned, motivation remains for some of the time and not for all the time. We need to find a technique and we need to develop a discipline. We need to make it a habit. And if at all we have decided to, find a technique, we have decided to create a kind of discipline, and we ourselves, if at all we are developing the good habits, it makes everything else easier enough, you know. So that is what we need to do. That is what we need to do. And that is also going to be the topic of our today's discussion, that how can we change our life at all. An article, a beautiful, a very useful article has been chosen for on the subject as well. And the caption of this article is 10 simple daily habits to change your life. 10 simple daily habits to change your life. That is so important. 10 simple and daily habits to change my life. Isn't it very good one? Indeed, it is very good one. And the author of the article is Holly Burns. Holly Burns is a known researcher and author, and many of the people know him, respect him, read his work, benefit from his work. Holly Burns. And let's go through all of the things which have been told to us by Holly Burns in his beautiful, useful article, you know, 10 simple daily habits to change your life. First of all, Holy Burns says, plan your day the night before. Plan your day the night before. Most of the people, or maybe all of the people, are of the view that we need to plan it in the morning. That is actually not true. We need to plan it a night ahead. Why we need to do that? Why it's that good? Because for the reason is that while we will be sleeping, our subconscious mind will be working. We will be sleeping, but our subconscious mind will be working. And this subconscious mind of ours will be working to what? To somehow find a way to accomplish, to complete whatever we have decided to do the next day. So it is very very useful, very useful, that we need to plan the day a night ahead, a night before. And the number two, Holy Burn says, wake up early. Don't keep sleeping till late night. Wake up early. That is really good. Wake up early. Wake up early. That's good, really. And don't keep sleeping late, And we should sleep early, and early to bed, early to rise makes the man healthy, wealthy, and wise. These are the beautiful sentences, devised, written much earlier, maybe a century old. Early to bed and early to rise makes the man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So wake up early. The third is exercise. Exercising, physical exercising, that is very, very important indeed. Physical exercise is very, very important indeed. Be it an aerobics, be it yoga, or whatever you can comfortably do. But the exercise is really, really, really important. Cannot be ignored at all. The fourth is optimize your life for your priorities. Optimize your life for priorities. We need to set the priorities. Setting of the priorities is very, very important. Setting the priorities is very, very important indeed. And there shouldn't be any sort of delay in setting the priorities. And setting the priorities, it means actually that we are going to take the maximum advantage out of our effort, out of our time, energy, and the other investment. We are putting all of these resources, our time, our energy, and the rest of the resources in the best possible use by setting by optimizing the priorities. Optimize your life for your priorities. And the fifth is stay organized. Being organized, it is very, very, very important. Those who keep themselves unorganized actually mean that more effort and little result. Well, those who stay organized, they are getting more result out of the lesser effort. So, and being organized also mean that we will not be wasting our time, our energy at all. We are always trying to make the best possible use of our energy, of our time. So that's very, very important, that stay organized. And the sixth is stay focused. Yes, staying focused as well, it is equally important, it is also very, very important. Staying organized is very, very important indeed. Very, very important indeed, staying organized. And the staying focused mean not to let the unimportant, the useless, the nonsense activities come into our life at all. Stay focused on what? Staying focused on the priorities. Use a to-do list. To-do list is very important. What is this to-do list? You might have seen that some of the people, they keep a paper pencil in their pocket, and every time something comes to in their mind which should be done, they put it on the paper, they note it instantly, so that they won't be forgetting it later on. Or you can note it on your smartphone, whatever is suitable for you. But do that, it is important really. To-do list. And the eighth is have gratitude. Having gratitude is also very, very important. And what is meant by this having gratitude? Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us certain things that have, and also have not given us certain other or many other things as well. So instead of keep moaning and groaning for what we have been, what we have not been given, why not to stay focused on what we have been given, and being grateful, being happy on the one hand, and then trying to make as good use of it as it is possible, taking the maximum advantage out of the resources we have been given and gifted with. So that is developing the attitude of gratitude. And the ninth is stay hydrated. Yes, yes, yes. Water is life. Water is life. It is very, very important to stay hydrated. Not only that we need to take care of our diet. Taking care of our diet does not necessarily mean that we should start eating the expensive food which is unaffordable to us. Rather, what we need to do is that eat healthy food, not to go for the junk food. Rather, it is whatever is available in the name of the fast food. That is bad. That is bad for the health. We need to eat simple food, the simpler food, the vegetables, the lentils, and all of those simple food which are good for the health. Cheaper on the one hand, and very good for the health on the other hand. And the tenth is be kind in words and actions. Being kind in words and actions. Being kind not only in words but in actions as well. Not only in actions but in the words as well. And we ourselves as well as with other people. Why to become callous at all? Why to become a merciless person at all? We need to become kind-hearted person. We need to develop the kind-heartedness. We need to develop the compassion, and this compassion should be visible in the words as well as in the action. So why to develop the compassion and why to develop the empathy? My dear friends, it will make us a better human being. It will make us a right sort of human being. A better human being is far, far, far better than a rich human. Being rich is good actually. Being provided the person is kind-hearted, provided the person is honest, provided the person is willing to share the benefits of their wealth with other people, with the needy people as well. So that was a very useful and a very beautiful article which has been articulated by me here in this talk, and I believe that each one of us can benefit and benefit a lot out of all that. And that is how we can change our life. That is how we can change our life. A very beautiful, a very useful article which has been authored by whom? Baholi Burns.